Hello, word fans, and welcome back to another episode of Hello Word, your daily dose of delightful vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this linguistic adventure. Today, we're delving into the depths of a fascinating word, cave. This is a B2 level noun, and it means a natural underground space. So, what exactly is a cave? Well, imagine a large hollow space inside the earth, often found in hills or cliffs. It's formed naturally, usually by the erosion of rock, and it can be home to all sorts of interesting creatures. Think bats, spiders, and even unique geological formations like stalactites and stalagmites. In everyday language, we often use cave to refer to any large, dark enclosed space, even metaphorically. Now, let's explore some synonyms for cave. One similar word is cavern. For example, the explorers discovered a vast cavern deep within the mountain. Another synonym is grotto, often used for smaller, more picturesque caves, sometimes with water features. The couple swam in the beautiful blue grotto. We can also use the word hollow, which is a more general term for an empty space. The old tree had a hollow in its trunk. And for a slightly more formal term, you could use subterrane. The scientists explored the vast subterrane beneath the city. Another synonym is chamber, implying a more enclosed and defined space within the earth. The ancient chamber was filled with treasures. Now, let's flip things around and look at some antonyms of cave. The opposite of an enclosed underground space would be an open, exposed area. So one antonym is outdoors. For example, instead of exploring the dark cave, they decided to spend the day outdoors. Another antonym is surface. The miners worked hard to bring resources from deep inside the earth to the surface. We could also use the word open air. The concert was held in the open air, a stark contrast to the closed confines of a cave. Another possibility is peak. The hikers climbed the peak after exploring the cave below. Another opposite could be daylight, which refers to the opposite environment you'd find in a cave. They emerged from the cave into the bright daylight. Let's talk about how you can use cave in your daily life. You might say, I felt like I was living in a cave after spending all weekend indoors. Or, the children built a cave out of blankets and pillows in the living room. You might also hear expressions like, he retreated to his cave to avoid dealing with the problem, meaning he isolated himself. We can also use it metaphorically to describe a feeling of isolation after the argument. She went into her cave for days. Here are some more examples of cave in sentences and phrases. The cave paintings provided valuable insights into prehistoric life. The spelunkers explored the intricate network of caves. The bat colony made its home in the cave. They found a hidden waterfall inside the cave. The echo in the cave was deafening. The temperature inside the cave was significantly cooler than outside. They needed special equipment to explore the submerged cave. The tour guide explained the formation of the cave system. The legendary treasure was said to be hidden in a cave on the island. She felt like she was lost in a cave of despair after losing her job. The archaeologists studied the animal bones discovered in the cave. We packed our backpacks and prepared to go caving in the unexplored cave. The only light source was a tiny crack at the roof of the cave. So, to recap, a cave is a natural underground space. Synonyms include cavern, grotto, and hollow. Antonyms include outdoors, surface, and open air. We use cave in everyday conversations to describe enclosed spaces and even feelings of isolation. That brings us to the end of today's Hello Word episode. Thank you for joining me. Remember, learning new words can open up new worlds. Before you go, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and expand their vocabulary too. Also, I would love to hear from you. Can you create your own sentence about cave and share it as a comment under the video? Happy word learning, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.